Good morning and welcome. Hope y'all are doing well today. So we're going to have a little bit of a new schedule starting today, I guess you could say, for November. So yesterday we were over on Twitch. We played some Fallout 4. If you have a Twitch, make sure to check it out. There'll be a link down below somewhere. That'll take you to my Twitch. We had a pretty good time playing Fallout. But we're at YouTube today. We're going to play some more Dragonage Origins. We're in Redcliffe, and they're having an issue where they can't get in the castle, and they're being attacked by, like, undead every night or something like that. So we're going to help defend the town, and then we're going to try to get into the castle, find out what's going on. So the new schedule for YouTube is we're going to be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, we'll play Dragonage Origins. Tuesday, we will play Final Fantasy V. We're starting on Final Fantasy V tomorrow. There'll be Final Fantasy V on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We just kind of shifted everything because I started streaming back on Twitch as well. Can't multi-stream because I'm an affiliate on Twitch and they don't like that. So I kind of have to separate. And I was doing Monday and Friday, but I feel it'd be better if, they were closer together. So YouTube, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, I'm over on Twitch. If you would like to, make sure you join the Discord. That's my hub of information. I put all my announcements, schedules, there's video links there. Everything is on Discord, so feel free to join the Discord. I'll post every now and then on Twitter as well, although I find most of the replies or interactions on Twitter tend to be bots and not actual people. And most of the time, if they are actual people, they are usually like graphic designers trying to make some money and hoping that you're going to, pay for their services. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I completely understand. I'm technically there too. I'm just not a graphic designer. I'm a content creator in a sense. So I understand where they're getting at. I'm just really too small to spend a fortune on services I have to figure out to do myself. Or find somewhere that offers it for free until I can get to that point, which we haven't even closely got to yet. All right. So make sure, I got some links there in the chat, if it hasn't disappeared yet. Make sure you check out Swift Lifestyles. They sell energy drinks and vitamins and whatnot. I got my shaker here with my drink in it. I've been drinking it just about every morning. It's Haunted Orange Slushy. There's 40 servings in a tub. Supposed to help reduce fatigue and motor performance increase and whatnot. It's not too bad. I do feel like I have a little bit more energy than I did. And you just drink once a day, and you mix it with it says liquid, water, juice. It depends on the flavor, probably what you want to mix it with. The safest thing is water, which water is better for you anyways, right? So make sure you check that out. If you use my code Storm Raiders, you can get 15% off, which is not too bad. Also, I have a link there for my merchandise store. If you're interested in buying any kind of hats or shirts, there's a bunch of other stuff there as well. Make sure you check Redbubble out. The link to my store is there. You're welcome to buy anything that you would like. All right. Done with the announcements and commercials. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Put up. Wake up. Oh wait, that's right. I'm not using a controller with this game. I'm a controller gamer. It's probably because I grew up playing consoles, because that was back before PC gaming was a real big thing. You didn't play games like this on the PC back then. You put in a floppy disk and you went through DOS and stuff like that. You dealt with dial-up internet. Some of y'all probably don't even know what dial-up internet is. Dial-up internet is, you put your phone cord, obviously, that's the same. And then you would have to dial every time you wanted to go on the internet and make a horrible sound as it was dialing up. It was extremely slow, but at the same token, you weren't running stuff like games and stuff. It was mostly surfing the internet. You might see some videos. I think at the time, a lot of the pictures were bitmap images and not JPEGs and PNGs and whatnot. Like I said, you played a game. It was like a really old school game. You popped in a floppy disk and you went to your command prompt and you enter stuff in. Biggest problem with dial-up, besides its slow speed, was if somebody picked up the phone. Because back then we had landlines. We didn't really have cell phones that much back then. Somebody picked up the phone, you got disconnected. So it was kind of a mess back in the day, but we've gone a long way. More fun was the local BBS and their door games. Let's see, my oldest computer we had was an IBM with Windows 3.0. We kept it for a long time, and then I think we eventually got rid of it, I think. Unless it's still at my dad's house somewhere. But yeah, we've gone a long ways with computers and consoles and whatnot. Alright. For this game, we're pretty much using the mouse. Alright, so I think we have talked to this guy here. Pull up the journal here. Alright, so we're in Redcliffe. Village under siege. Alright, we got to talk to Sir Perth. And they're stationed here at the windmill. Alright, so Murdoch is... The militia's ready. They're good to go. I killed Dwyn because he refused to help. Unfortunately, I was trying to... I tried nice, to persuade him, and he was still not having it. So then, last resort was to intimidate, and he chose that he wanted to fight instead of cooperate. So I killed him and took his sword. He kind of was an ass anyway, so... Let's see. Find a use for the barrels of oil. You notice some barrels of oil in the general store. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Redcliffe. Maybe we should try to find that first. Because I think if we talk to Sir Perth, it might move things along. I'm not seeing a marker for the other one. Let's talk to Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me Rufus if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
You considered using the oil in the village store.
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Have some
Ask
questions.
me whatever you wish.
Mention something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
What was the Jarl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
No one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
The knights left the castle defenseless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, we're going to save it. Go back, talk to her. See if she says anything different since he's requested distance from her.
What is it you need, child?
Earth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them?
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, well, if we all die, it's your fault. All because you can't say words.
What do you wish of me?
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm still getting used to controlling with a mouse.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
What is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
All right. I think we're ready for the battle. What do you think?
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Oh, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
All right, it's about to get fun. Here they come.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
All right, let's see here.
More the fool's day!
mutant. It's embarrassing.
Watch out! By the Maker!
I tried to be merciful.
Don't give them the advantage!
You forced our hand.
I don't know why my mage wants to
Defend yourself.
attack. She's a mage. Use magic. About to turn into a spider.
The monsters are attacking!
If you must.
All right.
As you say.
Your time to die. Defend yourself. That's one for me. Here comes trouble.
Don't give them the advantage!
Let's see here. They're ganging up on this one.
Send me!
Let us end this.
Now you fall! Watch it! Quickly, we must fight! All right!
Watch out! You forced our hand. Here comes trouble.
What in the world? Why did he switch to boat? That doesn't make sense.
Very well.
Make a preserver.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Let's make it.
Best be wary.
Defend yourself. Here comes trouble. Turn back. You begun. Come and get it. All you got.
We do it.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Already dawn? That was a long fight.
Though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
So much more to do.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here,
Mayor perished.
walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Alright, we survived the battle. Why not? Be a good one. That would help lockpicking more. Turn into a bear. Give her a healing spell. That could come in handy. Excuse me. I believe we still need a key for this chest up here, which we didn't get.
What now?
He's not able to. Key required. Need the key, and the kid wouldn't give it to him. They reopen the general store, or do I still have to go to the inn?
I shall
Find
do
out.
it.
Let's find out. Nope, nobody's here. That.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Activities of Maleficarium, Arium, however you pronounce that, on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I'm in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I ask the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were traveling along the road to Denerim. I'll have to do that later. The Collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. A continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part in the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents. We ask that the willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Possibly do that. All right. Oh, those are the dead bodies. Where is this Knight Commander? Don't see him on the map. Must be in one of the doors. Maybe at the inn, drinking.
Repent your sins before death! Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness!
Have you repented your sin?
I have repented. Oh, Maker! Forgive me my sins! Forgive my fellow brothers and sisters! Look upon us with kindness as we are swallowed by the darkness!
Please calm down, you're hysterical.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone to prepare. I cannot. It is my sacred duty. Magic is everywhere. Everywhere! The time to repent has come! I do not rant! I speak the truth! Repent! Repent! Horror awaits those who perish outside of the
I don't want to
maze
have
of
to kill him.
What do you need?
Not to talk to you.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright, let's see.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you?
See what you got.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Oh, no healing poultices injury kits. How unfortunate.
Greetings, my lord.
I am proud to have seen you fight.
Surrendered to a
We fought a worthy battle here, and I expect the Arl will be calling on me again soon.
I heard they just got slaves. Take you underground and make you work.
You ever hear of any?
Alright, so this commander is not in the inn. Try, I guess, the church. Oh, we have a bulletin board here. Lots of new quests.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
Good day. These are terrible times. Just terrible.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
What are you gonna do now?
With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
Why do you have to go to an orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have relatives in Denerim, but we've no way to get there. We'll be fine. I promised Mother I'd see to Bevan's safety, and I will.
Not if you're in an orphanage. Perhaps I could help you get to Denerim.
Oh, your path is probably much too dangerous for us. There are wagons going there, but it would be expensive.
50 silver be enough?
That won't be enough, but it will help a great deal. Thank you very much for your kindness. We should leave now, I suppose. There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it. Farewell.
I probably have no money. Does that say negative 86? That's what it looks like. I got negative 86 copper. I'm in debt. Somebody help me. Alright, well, that commander wasn't there.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
See if anybody's in the house. Buddy? I was stuck.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
There he is.
Move along, friend.
A gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the Mage Collective dude for our reward. It's all the way back down to the water. We're definitely getting our exercise running around in heavy armor.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
A little something extra, for friendship.
Hey, we got some money now. Look at that. Alright, so that is on the way to Dinnerum. Bring 10 bundles of deep mushrooms to the mage's collective. Deep mushrooms do I have? Oh, I got 9. I need 1 more. I haven't found any of those, I don't believe. I'll trade it marked on your map. We'll get to that later. Corpse gall? Do I even have corpse gall? Not appear so. Alright, we gotta find Valina. That's in Dinnerum. We already did the other 2. Don't have anybody here in Redcliffe. Have anything going on there? I talked to the Arl, Ozamar, and not ready for any of that yet. So we're gonna go to the castle.
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
We're about to find out what horror awaits us in the castle. You didn't get to loot any corpses.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody
Big.
inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Ah. That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
We'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tegan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Arl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I'll rescue you all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Don't really have a choice. There it is. We're going in. That enemy is ahead of us.
Things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Looks like Alistair has gone up a level. All right. Get him.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
You're the mage Lady Isolde mentioned.
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
Did you poison the Arl?
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
How did you poison the Arl?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
And Arl Eamon had no idea.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see, I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
How will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
After that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Commendable. True, so if I were to just let you go.
I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Alistair's pissed. Can't make everybody happy, right? Alright, let's see. See nothing in there. Nor there.
It has begun.
There he is.
It has begun.
We need all the healing stuff we can get. Alright, let's level up.
What now?
Alright, looks like we're going up the stairs. Like, some, enemies on the other side of the door. in the church. All right, let's
Make it fresh! I'll try to be merciful while you can. Defend yourself!
Oh, I knocked me down. Get up.
And there's a light this time.
Now you
Run, fear me.
enough!
You cannot win!
Now we can back.
Nothing to loot. Looks. Something's waiting on the others.
As you say. Blast! Get off! We must fight. Let us do it quickly. No quarter shall be given. Very well.
Okay, the game is having issues.
Easy.
The AI was not liking that position, apparently.
It has begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Really?
I shall.
You're not doing a very good job.
It's done. Right away. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. All right, let's see here.
What do you need?
You to get out of the way.
I shall do it.
Alright, so now she can heal others as well, and hopefully that'll help reduce our usage in potions. Also, this back to 50. We have Abari attacking us. He didn't have any healing shit.
Send me! Oh, this should be good. Come and get it! Now we get our hands dirty.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Make him brave!
Easy.
We don't have any healing items. That's a problem. Store didn't have any either.
Trap right ahead.
I see.
You should run while you can. I got it.
Hey, we got some corpse gall.
I shall do it. As you say.
What do you need?
Watch out!
Well, it hurt everybody, including them.
More the fool there! Watch out! It's begun.
Try not to be too incompetent. It's embarrassing. Defend yourself. I never liked this part. Run while you can.
It shall be done.
All right, we'll come back to that. Anything sparkling? This? Oh, healing potion. There she is.
Please, don't hurt me.
I'm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Lena, the smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
We need to learn herbalism. That way we can make potions.
Not let them overwhelm us. Must maintain.
So many places we can go. Have a look at this. Basement cellar, courtyard, second floor. Where we came from. So we go to the basement cellar. Then we'll come back here. We're gonna save just in case we don't want to go to the cellar. What will we find in the cellar? Spiders, I have a feeling. What? That door. We're here. This leads to the courtyard. I think the other door also led to the courtyard.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Could you? Find out. Oh, now we have enough deep mushrooms. How about that? I didn't mean to talk to you. A love letter. Alright, he can use these. Turn upgrade. I think we're going to give this to Alistair. Teague is a little bit more. Missile deflection's better. Strength modifier is the same, but he gets spell resistance and avoids missile attacks. Wear it for now. Alright, so I believe this is going to take us to the courtyard. What will we find in the courtyard? Allow us to open up the gates.
As you say.
There's a lot of them. What the hell was that? Oh shit! We have a revenant. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my heal spell on my bar. Alright, there's a cooldown to it. Alright, it looks like that's all that's left. You don't have any abilities yet. Can't heal yet.
It's a fine thing.
There we go.
So be it.
Another gold ring.
I see.
It has begun.
Where's the button? There it is.
As you say.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
Alright, so we're still exploring a little bit.
I shall do it. As you say.
What is it?
A key is required. We can't go that way. I think I have an idea. So outside where the gates are is over here, and we'll come in through here. This door is locked, so we can't go through that way. That's to make us go out courtyard. Okay. I guess we're going back outside.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Yes, let's go to the hall together. Or... here
As
for
you
now.
wish. It is quite eerie here, however. I'm used to seeing this castle bustling with troops. Do not tarry, if you can avoid it.
Well, let them stay out here. They can secure the gate.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
No intention of hurting him.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Enemies approaching.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
Let's make this quick.
No quarter shall be given.
This should be good. You should run while you can.
Take the battle to them! For the fool's sake!
Don't always get what you want.
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Not about to kill a child.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't. I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. How dare you! If this man hadn't poisoned my husband, none of this would have happened. He should be executed.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
No other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Circle Tower's not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
I shall do it.
Damn. Good thing I saved it. We're not gonna survive. That suit of armor is pretty tough. Oh, maybe we could just have everybody attack the same one. There's a whole lot of them. I'm wondering what they're guarding. Problem is, there's 6 of them. kill one. I think we killed one.
Come, let us end this.
Ready to go! Make a preserve us.
They stopped fighting the same one again.
Let's finish
As you say.
Defend yourself! Enough! Be careful, Elsie!
All right, I guess that plan worked. It didn't drop nothing for me though. Chamberlain.
As you say. I shall do it.
Oh, we got the vault key.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It has begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Tell it. So it's in here. That might be a good gift for Alistair.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Found it at Redcliffe Castle in the study where we were standing.
Oh, the Jarl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left, thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Your friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Alright, we're not going to go upstairs. I'm going to head straight to the tower.
As you say.
I wonder where the guards went. Uh-oh. Gotta fight.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
Message about.
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
There's some tiny-ass tents. Barely big enough for a person.
It shall be done.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
It has begun.
You have some kind of problem?
Here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Here you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
It is a pity. Just virtue.
Don't give them the advantage!
Wipe them out! ya? I am ready.
Attack!
Oregon went up a level. Hope there's like a trader here. You can already make potions. They need to pay better attention, huh? Really want to use my deep mushrooms. I need to turn that in for a quest.
A little something extra for friendship.
You're welcome.
It has begun.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of quests to do. Near the base of the circle tower.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
Looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Gregor.
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Something wrong up at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
I have to get there. I'm on official business.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I could convince the Templars to let me in.
Maybe you could at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
Know the Knight Commander Gregor well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
What are your opinions on the circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust? All right, keep safe, you hear?
All right, let's see here. What do we have in here?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
No.
Good day.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
All right, well, we picked up some potions. I will be back in a few minutes. All right. We'll talk to the Templar.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden, and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents, too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
How much? You're obviously a Templar.
And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
He won't know if you never get in, will he?
Oh, I've outsmarted you. If I were more flexible, I'd pat myself on the back.
I warn you, my patience is wearing thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Wow, all I had to do is threaten. You will take me across now.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Wardens' ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
How'd this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Must be another way.
If there was, do you not think I would have chosen it? There are only abominations left in this tower. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Must try, it's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
All right.
Stay away from the tower if you value your life.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
Can't talk to him.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. See what we got here. Wow, look at that. Staff of the Magister Lord, 128 gold. Holy moly. Longsword is stronger. Buy that, actually. That's the armor. Can't wear that, I'm not strong enough. Strong enough for that either. My dog. Nature damage. Spirit damage. Oh, I can't buy it. Don't have enough money. I'm not exactly sure what these crystals do. Let's see. Acolyte staff is weaker. Sell that. Doesn't do anything.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Got an equipped item on this character. I wonder who can use the fire crystal. Those are the only boots they have. He's already got that. We don't have our item set bonus no more. I don't have any light armor for rogues. Well, let's put a Morgan. Let's see. For mage, armor's better. Fire damage is up. We've got cold damage. Of course, I can't afford it. But
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Oh, we're pretty much out of money.
What?
Oh, she's gonna go up a level here pretty soon. All right, guys, that's all I got time for today. Thanks for coming and watching. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to start Final Fantasy V. It's a retro RPG if you're into old school RPGs, although we are getting up in the Final Fantasy series to be a little bit more modern. We're starting 5. We've already done 6. And once we're done with 5, we're moving up to 7, which is a little bit longer. I believe there was like 3 discs or something like that for the PlayStation. So we're going to move up to 7 once we're done with 5. But we got a ways to go because we're just starting 5. So if you're into that, make sure you stop by tomorrow at 9. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you.